Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now we've got news out of Kinston where police are asking for your help in identifying this man you're seeing on your screen. Kinston police say the man in the photo is a person of interest in an ongoing investigation involving the larceny of a power tool from Harbor Freight. If you recognize this individual or have any information that may help investigators, you are asked to contact the Kinston Police Department tips line at 252-939-4020. Or you can reach out to the Kinston-Lenoir County Crime Stoppers line at 252-523-4444. You can find that number at the bottom of your screen. And now we want to turn our attention to a GoFundMe that is being put on to help with the funeral costs of a teenager who was shot in a shooting in Windsor. On December 22nd, family revealed to WITN that 16-year-old Denelli Hoggard was killed in the shooting that happened just after midnight on Sunday. It happened at a vacant lot and building at 506 South Granville Street in Windsor. Now, Chief Justin Jackson said that a 14-year-old girl has been charged with first-degree murder, while an 18-year-old Joe Clark III is charged with accessory after the fact of first-degree murder. The GoFundMe says Haggard was ambitious, full of life, and always working towards his goals as he dreamed of working in the trucking industry. Now, the GoFundMe post went on to say, quote, "He had a big smile, a kind heart, and a spirit that made people feel loved and welcomed. He was a respectful, well-mannered young man, never in trouble, never involved in violence, and focused on doing the right things in life," end quote. Now, Clark was given a $1 million bond. The SBI is assisting Windsor police with the investigation. And now we want to turn to your weather forecast. Today is going to again be a sunny day here in eastern North Carolina, but air temperatures will likely stay about 10 degrees cooler than our seasonal average. Right now, we've got air temperatures sitting in the upper 30s over Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, currently 37 degrees in Greenville, westerly breeze blowing in at a fairly mild 7 miles an hour, mild one compared to yesterday's breeze. Goldsboro also seeing plenty of sunshine at this hour. That's going to be the case throughout the entire day. As far as temperatures go, we're going to see these climb into the upper 40s later on this afternoon. Right now, we've got Stumpy Point and Oriental both coming in at 40 degrees. The rest of eastern North Carolina's reporting stations all in the mid to upper 30s, generally between around 34 up to around 39 degrees. Now, compared to where we were yesterday, we are a little bit warmer. We're going to continue to see those temperatures rise as winds are starting to shift a little bit more out of the west versus the northwest. Now, those of you watching along the coast still experiencing a northwesterly breeze, but back towards I-95, winds are more westerly, and that's reducing the cold air factor really cold air advection is the true meteorological term for it, cold air moving into an area. That is slowing down because of those winds shifting more out of the west. Now, as far as wind speeds go for today, looking at, again, 7 to 15 mile per hour winds in the afternoon. Coming up for tomorrow, those winds are likely going to be holding 7 to 15 miles an hour. Now, winds out of the northwest tomorrow afternoon may keep air temperatures from getting too warm, likely getting into the low to mid 50s, but we will have plenty of sunshine as we kick off 2026. Later on this evening, cloud cover will be rolling overhead. That is good news. Should help keep air temperatures a little bit warmer as we work our way into Thursday. Instead of waking up to the mid 20s, we're likely going to be waking up to the mid 30s. Still cold, but not sub-freezing. Here's kind of a big picture look at what we've got going on across the country. High pressure is really going to be the dominant factor in our forecast here over the next several days. It's going to keep our skies, again, mostly sunny. But that area of low pressure up to our north, that's going to get close enough to us again to give us that cloud cover overnight tonight. Now we've got to turn our attention to the west coast, where that area of low pressure pushing quite a bit of moisture in over California and Oregon. That's going to slowly work its way eastward towards us as we head through today and tomorrow. By Friday, it will start to catch the jet stream and it will race towards eastern North Carolina, giving us a chance of rain. However, that chance of rain continues to shrink as that low pressure system, at least what models are suggesting, is that it will move a little bit south of eastern North Carolina and kind of give the full shot of rain to our neighbors to the south in South Carolina. Now, could we certainly still see some rain out of it? Absolutely. Are we going to see quite as much as what we could have seen? Right now, it's not looking likely. So for now, Saturday, it's going to be a cloudy day. It's going to be damp. There will be rain showers around, but I don't think we're looking at a washout by any stretch of the imagination. 51 degrees on Sunday comes with sunnier skies, and then we warm up as we head through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week, with air temperatures starting in the low 50s to mid 50s on Monday, getting into the low 60s by both Tuesday and Wednesday. Now that's all we have time for today's 10 a.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather coming up at the top of the hour. Until then, have a fantastic last Wednesday of 2025.